Day for part 1. The countdown begins. The alarm wasn't like the others. It didn't scream. It pulsed. A slow, heavy tone that rolled through the factory walls like the heartbeat of something massive and alive. Thoom, thoom, thoom. Each pulse rattled the steel under my boots and squeezed the air from my chest. I didn't need a manual. I didn't need a clock. Every instinct in me already knew this was a countdown. And it wasn't counting down to safety. It was counting down to the end. The survivor sphere. We huddled in a narrow maintenance corridor, shadows strobing red with every flash of the warning lights. Nobody spoke. Nobody breathed. Every second between the alarm pulses felt stolen, borrowed from something that was already on its way. Finally, one man broke the silence, his voice cracked and desperate. What happens when it hits zero? No one answered. But in my head, the words from the archives burned fresh. Containment breach protocol. Seal the facility. Terminate all workers. Leave no survivors. This wasn't a drill. This wasn't evacuation. It was an execution order. The friend's shadow. I kept looking behind me, expecting him to appear, my friend. His scorched skin. His glowing veins. That smile that wasn't human anymore. But he wasn't there. He had chosen them. The Ashwalkers. And yet, even in his absence, I felt him. Like a shadow just outside the light. Like the echo of footsteps behind us, never quite close enough to see. Watching. Waiting. The message on the wall. The corridor narrowed, bending into darkness. That's when we saw it. Black letters, smeared across the wall in frantic strokes. The clock burns. The fire cleanses. Trust no one. Blood trailed beneath it, streaking down the steel like tears. One of the survivors whispered a prayer. Another turned away, shaking. I pressed my hand against the wall, fingers trembling. This wasn't graffiti. This was a warning. Someone else had been here, and they had tried to tell us the truth. The distant roar, the pulse quickened. Thoom thoom, thoom thoom. And then, a sound rose from deep above. Not alarms, not machines, not ashwalkers. A roar. So deep it shook the marrow of my bones. So wide it seemed to echo from the walls themselves. Not human. Not even close. Something larger. Something older. Something they had kept caged until the countdown opened its lock. The lights flickered once. Twice. Then they shifted from blood red to blinding white. The countdown wasn't just a timer. It was a signal. And whatever it was calling was awake. To be continued in Day 4, Part 2. The Awakening Below.